Another one. Counting down, going to do another video. Now vinyl update number 14. This is all my purchases I've bought within the last couple of weeks, so not a lot, but I thought I'd make a vinyl update video. I've got CDs, couple of singles and albums. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got, so it's not as interesting, but still going to do it anyway. So the first one, the CD I got from my local charity shop. This is the best rock ballads in the world ever. This is a double CD set of like just classic rock songs there. It's got things like Queen and Kind of Magic on, Fleetwood Mac Don't Stop, Foreigner, Waiting for a Girl Like You, The Cars, Drive, Meatloaf, I'd Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That, Whitesnake, Is This Love, The Police, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic, Adios Speedwagon and Keep On Loving You. Great song. There's a lot of cool stuff on here. It's on this compilation here. It's come out in the 90s, this CD, I think. Yeah, 1995 from Virgin. So yeah, cool to have there. I've got a few other ones here. Oasis, The Time Flies compilation, 1994 to 2009. So pretty much everything from Oasis that they've put out, you know, in their career. So yeah, it's really cool to have this there. Double CD, great compilation that. Got The Killers, Battleborn, 2012 album, really great album. And I got this compilation. This is called The Killers, Previous Age, which goes up to 2008. So yeah, no, I'd never seen it before, so I thought, oh yeah, why not? It looks quite cool, might get it. So I did. I'm not too sure what this was put out for. Can't see. No, just haven't done a bit of research on this. Thought it was in for me, but I didn't. So I've got these three from a Kilmarnock charity shop. I've got two 7-inch singles. We have Michael Jackson, Liberian Girl, 1989 from his Bad album. One of my favourite Michael Jackson songs there. And Back with Girlfriend on Epic, which was from his Off the Wall album. I don't really know why Epic did what they did with Michael Jackson singles, where they would release a song from his, well, at the time, current album, and then they would put something previous on the B-side. Like, for example, I Just Can't Stop Loving You was backed with Baby Be Mine from Thriller. Billie Jean, Off the Wall. Thriller. Yeah, Baby Be Mine is from Thriller. And then Billie Jean was backed with It's the Falling in Love from Off the Wall. So I really don't get why Epic Records did that, but yeah, they did. But still nice to have in the collection. Nice picture sleeve there. Elton John, A Simple Life from 1992, with the last song on the B-side on Rocket. This is from the 90s. Now we're getting over the albums. Now I've got quite a few exciting, newer cool records and artists to show. So yeah, first one was one my dad gave me. Been getting into this band quite a bit recently. That's Foreigner, and this is their album 4. It has a lot of great songs in here, like Jukebox Hero, Waiting for a Girl Like You, Luann, and Urgent, as well as loads of great songs in here. This is 1981 on Atlantic. I really like the cover for this one. Like it's like you see this in like films where like they've got like the counter, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then it's 4. That looks quite cool there. There's Ina with the lyrics, and we're on Atlantic Records. This is 1981. This release. So I've been quite into my classic rock recently. It started off with REO Speedwagon, then it's worked out with Van Halen, and now Foreigner. So that's quite cool there. And Queen as well. Then we've got 2 Johnny Cash records. A lot of these purchases I'm going to show you come from my Socket record shop, but there's one online one. This is Johnny Cash, Any Old Wind That Blows. This is an Australian import from the 1970s. This is from 1972. Yeah, 1972 or 3, something like that. The original UK one obviously appeared on CBS, but this is nice to have an Australian import on the MFP label, because my record shop guy was recently in Australia and he came back with some Australian records, and this happened to be one of them. So yeah, that's really cool to have. I've also got a Buddy Holly Australian import that I showed a few months ago. Anyway, got another Johnny Cash one. Look at them beans from 1975. Back there. Haven't yet heard it, but this is a UK one. And this is from 1975. I'd never seen this before in like record shops, but I'd seen like the cover of it online, so it's the first time I'd ever seen it in like a record shop. So I thought, yeah, why not? Might as well get it on CBS. is that one. I got 2 Robert Plant records. This is Pictures at 11 from 1982. Haven't yet heard either of these, but they should hopefully be good. Because I've also got his 1983 album. I can't remember the name of it. The Principle of Moments. That's the one. I remember it now. So I got that. I thought might as well get these 2. So there's that. Who plays what on the album? In the sleeve. Not really much to it. And on the Swan Song label, which was of course Led Zeppelin's label. So yeah, then we get Now and Zen from 1988. Again, haven't heard this one, but should hope, I think, but I'll hopefully give it a spin soon. Quite like the cover for this one. It's got quite a nice picture in the front. I've actually think I'd heard this record before, and I think James Griffiths showed this in his 80s albums that suffer from an 80s production video. So, well, it's obviously an 80s album because it's 1988. It's on this label, Saranza. I don't know. I don't know how you say that. Let's see. The sleeve. Just check. I don't know. I don't know how it's pronounced, but hey yo. So yeah, then I went back a week later and I purchased 2. This is Julian Lennon, The Lot. I've got Julian Lennon's single, Too Late for Goodbye, so I thought I might get the album as well. So this is 1984. Of course, Beatles fans have this because Julian Lennon was John Lennon's son, of course. See the sleeve? And we're on Charisma with Virgin. Of course, Charisma Records is Genesis's record label. It's got quite a nice label to it. So there's that one. Might give that I'll give that a listen as well. Now this next one is a cool Tom Petty record, one that I think I'd heard of, but I'd never seen it before, but I thought, yeah, I'd get it. And it's this, Tom Petty on the Box, the best of the television appearances, 1977 to 1994. It's a collection of his like television appearances from different times and different decades, so it's quite cool. Haven't played it, so I have no idea what the sound quality will be like, but it should hopefully be good. A good record. There's a Gatefold, got a load of cool like appearances. We've got things like Live Aid in 1985 and the Saturday Night Live TV show as well, and some from the 1994 British School Benefit, and one from the Old Grey Whistle Test, which is an old British television programme in the 1970s. It's got a nice cover to it as well, just Tom with a Rickenbacker guitar there. And this is what they look like. It's just standard black vinyl, but yeah, that's that one. This next record I have to show is one I bought online. Something my dad's got in his collection. He played it to me. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I thought, yeah, I'll get a copy. So I did. And it's Little Steven and the Disciples of Soul, Men Without Women from 1982. Great album this. If you don't know who Little Steven is, he's basically Steve Van Zandt. He's Bruce Springsteen's like guitarist. He's a good guitar player, and he's also a great singer as well, as you can hear in this album. They're a really great album. I really love Lying in a Bed of Fire, Inside of Me, Until the Good Is Gone, Princess of Little Italy, Forever, and I've Been Waiting as well. Just a great album. The whole album is great, but yeah, it really, really is a great album there. And there's the lyric insert. Oh no, like this. Lyrics. Then outside pictures of the band and recording the album, I think. And we're on the EMI America label from 1982. So yeah, great album. One of my favourite albums of the 1980s. So there, really recommend you check it out. Little Steven and the Disciples of Soul, Men Without Women from 1982. Next is a bargain, a real bargain I was never expecting to find. But they're right time, right place, you can't get lucky. I found this in a charity shop. Now, charity shops are never usually great for records, but this was a great example of how sometimes they're just unaware of how you know, what they're going to get in until they see it. And this was something I did not expect to find. It's the Rolling Stones and Hot Rocks 1964 to 1971 Greatest Hits compilation. Originals of this are really hard to find. It is a reissue, but for a £5, double record, I thought, yes, I could not pass up that opportunity, because I might never think I'm probably never going to see it again for that price. I thought, well, why not? So as it says in the title, it's just basically recordings from like the first 7 years of the band through to the first album, through to Brown Sugar and Wild Horses, which I think were new songs at the time. I think they were just about to be released, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, it's really cool to have there. It's on the London label, just black in the sleeve, and there's the record. This is an 80s re-release, I think, but it's really cool to have. Three more to show, and they come from the Saltcoats record shop as well. This came from a charity shop in Stevenson, and I got Foreigner Double Vision 1978. I've actually got 3 more Foreigner records coming in the post. They should hopefully be in the next vinyl update. Nice picture of the band there. I think another track, Double Vision, because I've got up the Greatest Hits. And it's in the sleeve, just a plain green inner sleeve. And Atlantic Records as well. Yeah, I've actually been getting into Foreigner quite a bit recently. 2 more to show. Can't play it. Oh, got it eventually. Then we get the Electrolyte Orchestra album, Face the Music. Good time I'm showing this because I'm going to see Jeff Lynne in October at the SSC Hydro in Glasgow. Really looking forward to it. Another track, Strange Magic and Evil Women On, which are both great songs because I know them from the Greatest Hits. But yeah, hopefully I'll get into this album. So there's the front, the back there, and Jeff Lynne is that one. Bit of a cool picture of that there. There's the inner sleeve for like a hand on it there. And the band and the lyrics on the other side as well. And Jet Records, really cool label that. So there's that one. The last one is really cool to find. This is a really cool find. And I know that many Electrolyte Orchestra and Jeff Lynne fans like this, and I thought, yeah, I might get it since I quite like Jeff Lynne. Armchair Theatre, Jeff Lynne. This is his 1990 solo album, but this is a 2013 reissue. The cover's different to the original release, but I think I like this cover. It's a real nice photo of Jeff. I really like the sea in the background, and there's the seagull flying by. I really think that looks really cool, and the blue sky as well. It's a real nice picture. There's the back. I really like that kind of design. A gatefold sleeve. Like George Harrison plays in this album, and I think he wrote a song with Tom Petty on here. So yeah, really cool to own there. And there's the inner sleeve. Unfortunately, though, it's not the blue vinyl version. It is the black vinyl version. I would like to get the blue vinyl version, but unfortunately, I think that was a limited release. But this is black. I suppose it's not too bad. It'll do. But there's the label there. There's the other side. So there we go. That is it for my vinyl update 14. I hope you liked this this video. I hope you liked some of my finds. I think I did good in the last sort of couple of weeks. But keep liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you again soon.